Evan, before I let you back on the motorcycle and risk another accident, check out the website BeWellNM.com.
That's that health insurance thing, right?
This site shows you all the insurance plan options you have and how much the premiums will be based on your age and where you live.
Premiums, that's like how much you pay each month, right? See, I didn't hit my head that hard.
You are correct, but before you look at the plans, your first step is to see if you qualify for a subsidy.
What do you mean, subsidy?
Well, depending on how much you make, the government might help you pay for a part of your premium each month. Think of it like when your mom helps you pay for things when you don't have enough money.
Oh, like when I was finishing school and she helped me pay for some of my rent for a little while anyways.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Anyways, let's get started. From the home page, you click on Find Your Plan. So then this is where you type in the information to see about the subsidy. So we put in New Mexico for the state, your zip code. Now, how much do you think you're going to make next year?
Well, that depends if I have to keep working or not.
And what would your other options be?
Who knows, I might become some boy toy for some rich hottie who gives me a huge allowance and buys me a green metallic Mustang.
You think that's a possibility? Okay, let's focus. How much did you make last year?
About 20,000?
And you don't have employer coverage? Number in family is 1.
Hey, what about my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my auntie and uncle in Toledo's? You know the ones.
Well, do you claim all of these people on your income taxes?
No.
So it's just you because your folks don't claim you either?
What's that supposed to mean, Paul?
Well, they don't claim you on your taxes. I'm not implying that they don't claim you. So, number of adults is 1. That's you. It's actually kind of hard to believe that you qualify as an adult. Anyway, no children, no tobacco, submit. Now it shows you your results.
Oh my gosh. So many numbers and words. Do we really have to read all this stuff?
Not exactly, but it all helps you. See, this is the really important part. These are the numbers you need to pay attention to.
Oh, I can do that.
Alright, and for you, your subsidy is $803. Remember that number, okay? You're gonna need it later.
Jeez, 803, 803, 803, 803,
Okay,
803.
shut up. Just remember it. Now go back to the previous window while remembering that number.
803.
Yes. Then we go to step 2, personalize your quotes. So here we see if you might qualify for cost-sharing reductions, which means you may have a reduced deductible and coinsurance.
My what? Oh, wait. You mean my co-payment?
Well, not really. You may have co-payments, which is a set amount for a particular service, but there can also be other costs depending on the plan.
Okay, so this is why I didn't want to do this. It is too confusing.
Let me put this in terms you can better understand. So let's use the example of your mom helping you out sometimes. Let's say she's helping you with gas for your Jeep. She wants you to pay for some of the gas before she puts any money in.
Oh, you do know my mom.
So that's like a deductible. You have to pay so much first, and then your mom, or in this case, a health insurance plan, starts to pay.
So I think I'm getting this. What was the other one you said?
Coinsurance. So coinsurance shows you what percentage of a service you have to pay for, and what percentage the plan pays. So using your mom as an example, say she agrees to pay half your P&M bill each month, you still have to pay the other half. And because your bill is a different amount each month, the amount you both pay will be different. So it's not a set amount like a copayment. Do you get it?
I think so, yeah.
So now we see if you can get some financial assistance with paying these other things. So, are you an American Indian or Alaskan Native?
Not to my knowledge.
Total House members? Remember, that's just you.
No wonder I'm lonely, Paul.
Yeah. Income? Because it's highly unlikely that you're going to become a male stripper in the next couple days.
Dream killer.
Now we check eligibility. Bam. Looks like you're eligible for cost-sharing reductions. So now we enter the subsidy amount that I told you to remember.
We talked about a bunch of stuff since then. My head's still a little bit fuzzy from accident.
$803, Evan. So 803. We scroll down, put in your information, gender, male, date of birth. You still don't use tobacco, right?
Nope, didn't start in the last 2 minutes.
Zip code. Now we click. Oop.
I have a spouse? I don't even remember that. Maybe I did hit my head harder than I thought. Is she pretty at least?
I just accidentally clicked the wrong button. Calm down.
That was definitely the shortest relationship I've ever had.
At least you don't have to pay alimony.
Yep, that's a good point.
Alright, so now we click Find Your Plan, and boom! Now you can compare all of the insurance plans.
Wow, more numbers. I'm not really good with this whole math and number stuff, especially with my injury right now.
Yeah, I don't think you were ever good with math and numbers. That's okay though, I'm going to show you. So on the right hand side it shows you each of the plans and what the full priced monthly premium would be. Then it subtracts your estimated subsidy, and then at the bottom number is what you actually would pay.
How come the first couple of plans don't have any subsidies then?
Actually, those are considered catastrophic plans. Only adults under 30 are eligible, so technically you are eligible, but they don't qualify for the subsidies.
I think I got this. Let me see that mouse. Bronze, 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 silver, silver, gold. What does that even mean? And why isn't there any adamantium plans?
Yeah, it'd be better if they had an adamantium plan, but they don't. I guess they're not into X-Men. The bronze, silver, gold, and platinum are called the metal levels, so different levels offer different levels of coverage. But for you, you need to know that in order to get the cost-sharing reductions, you have to get at least a silver level plan.
Cost sharing? That was the reduced deductible and the codependence?
Co-insurance, Evan. So co-insurance, and you're correct. So then you can click and compare up to 5 plans to see what they cover. So let's say you want to look at plans with lower deductibles. Click compare. Now you have 4 plans all side by side. So here you can compare premiums, deductibles, and your maximum out of pocket. You can go from here down and compare all the features, your doctor visits. Each is a little different. You need to think about what's important to you. Cheaper monthly, lower max out of pocket, or maybe you have a certain doctor you want to go to. Are you kind of getting it?
I think so, but I need another example.
Okay, well tell me another injury that might happen to you.
I don't know. Like I tear my ACL at the gym. Or that spouse I had for 2 seconds gets really mad at me and cuts off a very important body part of mine.
Let's go with the ACL because that's the one I'd rather picture. So, if you had no insurance, which is the case right now, and you really needed to get that ACL surgery, there are doctor's bills, MRIs, medications, maybe hospital charges, and then the physical therapy after. So you could easily be looking at $40,000.
Dude, I could buy a go-kart with that. Or like 10 go-karts.
True. But now let's say you were smart, you got a silver level with, say, a $1,500 deductible, and your max out-of-pocket is $3,000. So you're going to have to pay the first $1,500, then your insurance kicks in, and let's say your co-insurance for most of the bills for your ACL is 20%. So you pay 20% of the balance, and the plan pays 80% until you've reached that max out-of-pocket at $3,000.
Cool, so with the ACL, I would pay a maximum of $3,000. The insurance would pay the other $37,000, and then every injury for the rest of the year would be free.
That's one way of looking at it.